Prize Point. We left Pender Bay this morning. We've done about 150 k's or something, so 30 k's to go. The last part of the road is sort of sandy, corrugated like the old Cape Levig road used to be. I don't really know where we camp. There's lots of places up this way where you can camp, and we'll just find somewhere that will fit all three of us. James Prize Point's supposed to be pretty spectacular with the red cliffs and all that. We've never been out here, so it should be good fun. We'll see you there. Welcome to James Prize Point. So we've been here for an hour or something. It took us forever to work out how to set our camps up. Anyway, we're tucked away in the cliffs. Got a nice beach that you can walk to, and it doesn't cost a cent. Fantastic. So pretty stoked. We'll probably stay here for 2 or 3 nights, I think, before going towards Broome to stock up, and then Barn Hill and to the Pilbara. Keen as beans. Are you keen, babe?
Keen for what?
The Pilbara.
The Pilbara? Yeah, I'm keen for the Pilbara.
And what do you want to see there?
Water, waterholes, birds.
So there's campsites miles to the north and to the south as well that we drove around. We got bogged and had to let the tyres right down. And we gave up looking and decided that here was good enough. So we're having a split chicken for dinner. Chucked it in the Osbry, Camp Bry, whatever you want to call the thing. Hopefully it cooks well. Here's our half, or split chook rather. Sarah does some roast veggies in the frying pan. Not bad. Absolutely crazy sunset going on with the red cliffs. This place is pretty magic, eh? Someone asked Sarah just before whether they would, whether she would recommend going all the way out to Coolgerman. That's a good question. I don't know. Between here and Pender Bay, and I'm sure there's plenty of other good spots, Banana Wells and so forth. I don't know that you really need to go all the way up there. Is a magic spot, but yeah, I don't think you can go too wrong anywhere on the Cape Levig coast, to be honest. Absolutely stunning. Probably, yeah, one of our more favourite locations in WA anyway. What a killer spot.
There you go.
What were you saying just before, Cooper? Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know now? They're quiet now, but they weren't 2 seconds ago. Is that right, Oliver?
No.
No? There's no pineapple. Do you want pineapple? This is us. Yeah.
Dummy way.
Dummy way, that's right. You coming out? Alright, let's go.
Emma.
Ema?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. We're going to make the drinks. You have drinks first. Good morning, James Prize Point. Hardly any wind at all last night. Magic weather. I think we've got some good weather for the next couple of days, so that's awesome. Anyway, Time for a coffee. Where are we going? Where are we going? Are we going out to the beach? So it must be very close to low tide now. You're miles away from your camp. This is such a unfamiliar thing for us Perthites. We get like not even a metre tide most days. And it's, I don't know what it would be. Have to be 4 or 5 metres or something. Anyway, this is amazing for the kids. They love running around in the rock pools and exploring.
No more, that's right. Sit down? Yeah, you can sit down. Oh, so deep. No hold hands.
This water is insanely warm.
Mummy!
The tide's coming back in now, so we'll be out of swimming depth shortly. So this Bushman fridge has been causing me a bit of grief. In Broome it frosted up, and we left it probably for way too long before we defrosted it, unknown to me. When it gets to 5 mil you're supposed to defrost it. So, and then a week later after defrosting it decides to stop again. This time the power was going off. There's a little light here that should be on. And I was listening to it and I could hear this funny like ping noise every time it tripped out. So I opened my electrical box and I heard one of these breakers. These things here are auto resetting circuit breakers. One goes to each Anderson here, and they were tripping out. I touched one, it was red hot. So their thermal arrangement gets too hot, it trips out. So I just checked the nuts because I've had them come loose before, and sure enough, all of them are loose. And the moment you do them back up, good as gold. So maybe all along the issue's been those circuit breakers and the nuts coming loose, and not the fridge. Anyway, we shall see, won't we? Fingers crossed, no more issues, because it's a bit of a pain in the bum, isn't it, babe?
Hurry up, I'm waiting for lunch.
Okay.
Yes, it is a pain in the bum.
Get your lunch. So that's Bard Creek, or the beach north of Bard Creek. We're going to try and get to the southern side and check it out. So we got stuck behind 2 caravans who had pulled up to see whether they could go for a walk and drive through. Very nice of them. Anyway, they managed to get off the track, and we found some people that had been here before. They know what they're doing, so we're following them. Well, Bard Creek, pretty spectacular place. So you see behind us there's a couple of vans. There's quite a few scattered along the sand dunes, so people obviously making their way in, and that's a nice Isuzu D-Max behind us towing a pretty big van, so it's definitely doable. The tide's coming in now. This place looks absolutely spectacular when the creek is full. Amazing blue coloured water. We're just going to chill here for a bit and probably go to Quandong Point or whatever. Anyway, no complaints. The guys in the tinny down there came back with a nice cobia earlier. So if you go out with a boat, plenty of good fish to be caught. The tide is coming in. Doesn't take too long to come in either. High tide I think is around 5 o'clock, so still 3 hours away. I don't know, it might end up, you can see the old high tide mark. The tides are a bit smaller, so I might not quite reach that, but it's still a crazy increase when you think about it. Sarah's catching lots of big fish, aren't you? No?
The bites.
Where's the fish?
Lots of turtles for me, huh?
Lots and lots of turtles, that's right. We did get a little queenie actually. It's in the freezer back there. Having fun?
Yeah, not bad.
Where's your kids?
One's down there and one's up there.
Another killer afternoon. So this is our last evening here. We got some dinner on the go. Not a bad idea actually. So Sarah's pre-cooked ribs and the kids are having sausages, and we just finished them off on the fire over there. And we got our fried rice again. $8 from the local Chinese store, chucked in the freezer and reheated. Good as gold. What a magic afternoon. Glass off again. Lots of people coming and going here. No wonder why. I'd come back here for sure. And really enjoyed Bard Creek today too. If the kids were a bit older and you could trust them near the water a bit more because of the crocs, we'd stay there too. Anyway, time for some food.